Hello, my dear aspirants. It's me, Alekia. Welcome to the session. So, in this video, we will learn the list of NCERTs which we have to prepare for the examination. So, when coming to NCERTs, there are many NCERT books, but మనకి అందులో కావాల్సిన మెయిన్ ఎన్సీఆర్టీస్ ఏంటో ఇప్పుడు తెలుసుకుందాం. సో జనరలీ ఏంటంటే 6th క్లాస్ 7th క్లాస్ ఆర్ 8th క్లాస్ ఇలా చదువుతూ వెళ్తూ ఉంటాం. బట్ లెట్స్ ప్లాన్ అకార్డింగ్ టు ద సబ్జెక్ట్ వైజ్ సో దట్ ఇట్ మేక్స్ సమ్ హౌ ఈజీ. వెన్ కమింగ్ టు జియోగ్రఫీ, సో లెట్ మీ స్టార్ట్ ఫ్రమ్ ద క్లాస్ 6. ఎందుకు అంటే వెన్ కమింగ్ టు జియోగ్రఫీ ఆర్ పాలిటీ వాట్ ఎవర్ ఇట్ మే బీ ద సబ్జెక్ట్, 9th నుండి 12th అనేది చాలా ఇంపార్టెంట్. బట్ స్టిల్ వెన్ కమింగ్ టు 9th ఆల్సో అందులోని కీ టర్మ్స్ కూడా చాలామందికి డిఫరెన్సెస్ ఉంటాయి. ఫర్ దట్ సేక్ విల్ డూ వన్ థింగ్, ఫ్రమ్ 6th class onwards we will start the NCERTs. The reason is, from 6th class onwards if we start NCERTs, even the minute basics also can be covered. So let me see what are the NCERTs we have to cover for the preparation. When coming to 6th class, geography is, so in 6th class geography we are having the earth and our habitat, the earth our habitat. And when coming to 7th class, that is our environment. So here you have to keep one thing, that is study orderly. After completion of 6th class geography, start with 7th class geography and then 8th class geography and then 9th. So when we go sequentially, సో ఒకటి తర్వాత ఒకటి సీక్వెన్షియల్గా వెళ్ళామనుకోండి, మనకి సబ్జెక్ట్ అనేది లింక్డ్ అప్లో ప్రిపేర్ అవ్వచ్చు అండ్ ఇట్ విల్ బి కవర్డ్ ఈజీలీ. సో లెట్స్ స్టార్ట్ 6th class geography, that is the earth our habitat. And when coming to 7th class, that is our environment. And in 8th class we are having resource and development. And in 9th class we are having contemporary India 1. And in 10th class contemporary India 2. And when coming to 11th and 12th, so here we are having, for each class we are having 2 books. That is, one is fundamentals of physical geography and the second book is India physical economy. So these are the 2 books to be covered in 11th class NCERT geography. And coming to 12th class, we are having fundamentals of human geography and the other book is India people and economy. So in this 6th class to 12th class geography books, we have to concentrate mainly on 9th to 12th NCERTs. So if we study 9th to 12th NCERT of geography, more than 80% or 90% syllabus is covered in Indian geography. So maximum concentrate on 9 to 12. If you can't understand in 9th class NCERT also, then go for 6th class to onwards. Next, we can go for NCERTs who's to be covered in the polity. So why geography of the polity is, so when coming to history, it is a vast syllabus. So let's go in a easy way. First complete geography, then complete polity, and then history, and then economy, so that it makes you somehow easy to cover the syllabus. Now, what are the books to be covered in the polity? That is NCERT of 6th class polity is social and political life 1. And when coming to 7th class, we are having the same book, social and political life part 2. And in 8th class, social and political life part 3. So these are the 3 parts in 6th, 7th and 8th class we are having. But from 9th class onwards, it will be somehow changed. In 9th class, the book is Democratic Politics 1. And in 10th class, we are having the book Democratic Politics 2. Okay, this is the 2 parts. And when coming to 11th and 12th standards, the books we are having in polity is Indian Constitution at Work. This is one book and the second book is Political Theory. So these are the two books to be covered in polity regarding 11th class NCERT. When coming to 12th class, here also we are having two books. One is Contemporary World Politics and the second is Politics in India Since Independence. So these are the two books to be covered in 12th class polity NCERT. So we have completed NCERTs of geography and polity. Then let's go for history. So in history we have to cover both NCERTs as well as old NCERTs also, so that you can get some idea over the preparation. So when coming to 6th class NCERT, we are having in history our past 1, and in 7th class our past 2, and in 9th class we are having 3 parts, our past 3, part 1, part 2 and part 3. So here in 8th class history you have to cover 3 parts of our past. And in 9th class we are having a book that is India and Contemporary World 1, and in 10th class India and Contemporary World 2. But when coming to 11th class we are having Themes in World History 1, but in 12th class same as previous, here also 3 parts is covered, that is Themes in Indian History part 1, part 2 and part 3. So these are the books to be covered in history, and these are not enough, still we have to learn, that is old NCERTs. So when coming to old NCERTs, prefer Tamil Nadu state syllabus book, that is Ancient India by R.S. Sharma, and Medieval India by Satish Chandra, Modern India by Bipin Chandra. So these are the books to be covered for history. And last but not least, the books to be covered for economy. So in economy, the books to be covered from 9th to 12th class. So let's see. In 9th class we are having a book that is economics, and in 10th class understanding economic development, and in 11th class Indian economic development, and in 12th class we are having 2 books. One is introductory macroeconomics and the second one is introductory microeconomics. So these are the NCERTs we are covering for geography, polity, history, economics. Okay, fine. So still we are having some NCERTs for art and culture and sociology also, that will be discussed in some other videos. But now let me see. So we are having a list of NCERTs with us. But ela prepare avali, how to prepare this and how to make a notes, that is first take 6th class geography. So when you take the 6th class geography textbook, first time read it as a novel laga chadivesendi, and in second time so mark points over, so whichever you think important, so make them, underline, highlight them, and in third time whenever again make a revision and make a notes of that. So making notes means, it does not mean rewriting a sentence. Making notes means the points which are understood by you, analyzing, that should be made in a notes. In simple I can say the note should be precise way, like 20 to 30 pages or max 40 pages a book. Suppose in your like 1000 words or that should be made as 100 words in a notes preparation. సో అంటే 1000 వర్డ్స్ ఉంటే 100 వర్డ్స్కి ప్రిసైజ్ చేయాలి, అలా ఉండాలి మన నోట్స్. సో ఇలా మనం నోట్స్ ప్రిపేర్ చేయొచ్చు. అండ్ లేదు 3 times నేను చదవలేను, ఐఎమ్ సమ్హౌ వెల్ నోన్ అబౌట్ దిస్ NCERTs అండ్ ఐఎమ్ వెల్ నోన్ అబౌట్ ద బేసిక్స్ అన్నప్పుడు యూ కెన్ జస్ట్ రీడ్ ఫర్ 2 times. ఇన్ ద ఫస్ట్ టైమ్ ఇట్ సెల్ఫ్ యూ హైలైట్ ద పాయింట్స్ వాట్ ఎవర్ యూ థింక్ ఇంపార్టెంట్, and in second time make a notes over that. And next thing you have to do one more is chapter backside you'll have some questions. Our questions, when you can answer that questions, it means that you are perfect in that topic. I mean you read the topic very carefully or in a polite way. If you can't answer, అంటే నువ్వు ఆన్సర్ చేయలేనప్పుడు, it means that you are still not perfect in that topic. So again try to correct the mistakes whatever you did. So this is the process to complete the NCRTs. సో చాలా మందికి కొన్ని డౌట్స్ ఉంటాయి, వై వీ హ్యావ్ టు రీడ్ ఎన్సీఆర్టీస్ అని. సో ఇన్ సింపుల్ ఐ కెన్ సే, సపోజ్ యూ రీడ్ ఎన్సీఆర్టీస్ జియోగ్రఫీ ఫ్రమ్ 6th to 12th or 9th to 12th. చదివేశాక ఇఫ్ యూ టేక్ జియోగ్రఫీ బుక్, దెన్ వాట్ ఎవర్ ద టాపిక్స్ కవర్డ్ ఇన్ జియోగ్రఫీ you will be thinking, already we read this. So that is why I am saying, so complete NCRT textbooks. You can have much information about the competitive exam preparation. In my next videos, you will get much information about the exams preparation.